Hi, I just wanted to shout out a product that I have been using. Well, do you know what I haven't been using? That's not true. I used 25 years ago, maybe. And it's a product that's always been on my radar, and I always refer to it here and there. And when we teach facials and we talk about different masks and scrubs and exfoliants, I always like to talk about this product. And then I've had a student here who worked for a very long time in a senior role in Lush, and I was talking about this product with her, and I said, you know what, I love this product. And she came for another training and she bought me a pot of it as a gift. So I thought I'd just give a little shout out to it, because I haven't smelt it, I haven't handled it, I haven't touched it for a very, very long time. And I used to use it a lot, actually. There are a couple of products I used to use from this company, and then I went off this company, and this product is great. It is called, I don't know if you can see that backwards, but it's called Angels on Bare Skin by Lush. And I was just looking at the ingredients, and I'm hoping and I'm praying that it's all clean and green and natural. And it smells amazing. So what we've got in here, I think they start with a vegetable glycerine and then some water, and then they're using lavender and chamomile blue as the essential oil fragrance, and that's the bit I'm hoping that is a natural. So these two, very calming, very calming. And then they use ground almonds and also kaolin clay. So mixed and ground all together, it comes up with this really beautiful, it's almost like an exfoliant paste. It's really lovely. I like the smell of it. I do actually really like the smell of it. And oops, I just dropped some. Anyway, you take a little pinch out of the pot. I know that their pots are completely recyclable and recycled and very conscious and very aware, so that's great. But you take a little pinch and then mix it in with a bit of water and use it. It then sort of comes into like a nice, a little bit of a grainy cleanser, and you can clean your face with that and then wash off with a hot cloth with water, nice flannel. But I remember using it literally 25 years ago, so it's a very long time ago. And I loved it. So I'm really, really glad, and thank you so much, you know who you are, who bought this for me. And I'm looking forward to using it a little bit. It's one of those ones actually that might go in the shower, and because I've got my routines, I've got my Tropic and my Hauschka routines, and I love those. But it might be one of those that I put in the shower and use it sort of on my face and décolleté area and just get that lovely lavender fragrance. So have a little look at this product and see what you think. It also did sort of encourage me and spur me on to, they've got some really nice fresh masks in Lush. There was one that was, again, it must have been pink, kaolin and seaweed. I remember it was fresh, it was on ice. And yeah, I don't know if they do that anymore, but I might pop into a Lush. I don't usually like going into Lush, it's just a little bit overwhelming and stinky for me, but there are a few little selected products in there that I really do like. So I'm going to be teaching some facial training in the next few months. So jump on my website at schooloffinetuning.com and see when the next facial trainings come up, because we discuss lots of products and lots of companies and lots of houses and products and houses. And that's what I love. I love talking, one of my favourite subjects is talking about products and the ingredients in products and the application and the use. So I'm really excited to share all of that with you on my facial training. And then when you've done my facial training, there's a lot of other training in that I'm just about to launch my Japanese sculpting facial, which is going to be using Redoki rollers. You can haven't seen my Ridoki rollers, I did a little video on Ridoki, but with some Ridoki rollers and meridian lines and acupoints and some really fabulous Japanese sculpting facial techniques that I've learned while studying Kobido, just interpret them into my own vibe. And then some intraoral work, just working to release tension around the jaw and the TMJ, and working the muscles around the nasolabial lines and around the mouth. So I'm going to blend that all together in a new teachings called Japanese Sculpting Facial. And then I've got my other teaching, which is the Natural Face Rejuvenation. And on that one, we put together maybe like 5 or so different tools from Derma Roller and Honey and Gua Sha and Kanza Wand and Cold Jade and a little bit of acupressure. And it's a combination of many different tools. Oh, I missed any out. Probably because there's so many, but we talk a lot about serums and facial rejuvenation techniques. So that's more, so the natural face rejuvenation is more about tools, and the Japanese sculpting facial is more, a bit more manual work. And then I do also my zone therapy facial reflexology, which is about mapping the face readings, face mapping, which is really interesting. So there's that one. And also a bit of the gua sha therapy and hot stone gua sha therapy looks at gua sha on the face, but it also includes the body. I think that's everything. Is there any more? No, that's it. That's plenty. So do get in touch if you're interested in doing some training with me, if you want to specialize or enhance your facial treatments. And there's always aromatherapy to be added on if you wanted to make your own products. So there's lots to do. So thank you so much for watching. This started off a bit of a chat about Lush. Oops. Sorry, and then I cannot help but share with you about what's possible for you. So I look forward to hearing from you. So much love. Thank you so much. It's Anna Jyoti Lowe, and it's the School of Fine Tuning on all my socials and website. Thank you.